Well, well, well. Well, let's see. Can I hear me? Well, let's see. Can I hear me? All right. Yes, I can. All right. Oh, I know it's been a while. Oh, actually, I don't even have my timer. Let me get my timer going. Oh, it's on 30 minutes. Okay, let's switch it to 45 minutes. And we'll get started. Okay. All right. So I am back. Let me do the pleasantries after I grab this. Thank you very much. Let me grab this. Okay. And I gotta. Okay. All right. I'm back. Thank you all for tuning in, whether you're watching this live or on the replay. So today we're going to be doing some more bump, and I do have a quick announcement regarding the channel updates. Yeah, I think that is it. Okay, we got a message. Ravens boot camp, but I already got Ravens, so we're good. I'm not gonna try to boost her because I didn't even have. Actually, is she on the? Is she on the roster? She is not on the roster. Okay, all right. And actually, I don't want her on the roster. Okay. So there's this new event. Let's see, Sorcerers versus Wizards. I don't care. I don't understand why it's asking me to make a decision. I don't care. Like I know I get coins out of it, but I wish they would. Ooh, okay. I care now. Okay, okay. I care. They give me all these gifts. It forces you to make a decision on which one you want to pick, and then I guess you're fighting through it the rest of the way. But I mean, if it's anything like Splatoon, you have the option of entering into that level of contest. I believe, if I remember the days I played Splatoon, I don't play Splatoon anymore. So I wish it was like that. It's option, not a mandatory. Okay, Miss Pele's boot camp. Yes, I will absolutely do this because she's in the starting lineup. Okay. All right, so I got to make sure I pay attention to this here. A level booster. I mean, I guess. Okay. All right. Simple level, the highest level. I might as well because she's part of the main roster. So, okay. All right, let's get started here. So, the quick announcement. I will say, if you've noticed that I've done way fewer regular videos, I haven't even gone through Arch Hero, and it's very likely. I mean, it's very likely one that I'm going to be playing Arch Hero going forward. I don't know, the fun of the game kind of died out, and I noticed that it was being the same. It was the same for a lot of other players as well. Didn't I didn't want to go through the grind of continuing to max out my progress, and it was going to be a long while before I maxed out. But I just didn't have. I know the fun kind of died out, and that's kind of a bummer, to be really honest about it. So very likely there's not going to be much more Archero 2 going forward. I'm going to be sticking to Bump and Clash Royale. The primary, I guess, the primary announcement of this is if you've seen the channel, I've been posting a lot of shorts content uh, recently, or yeah, over the last few months. I've made it a focus to post shorts content. And for at least the next week, I'm going to be increasing the amount of shorts content that I am going to be posting on the channel. Right now, it's 3 times a day. It's going to go up to 5 times a day. And if the reception is pretty bad, then I'm going to stop, or I'll go back to 3 times a day. If it is if it's received well, then we'll stick with 5. We'll stick with 5 times a day. But it's really, we have to see like where this where things are headed. Okay, I'm gonna put this third turret here. Yeah, they have to get rid of the turrets, or else they're in trouble. I mean, I could just, yeah, I could just literally just like stack them here. Okay, so we got to use Miss Pele here, and at least try to get something out of this. Oh well, okay, she's in the poison. I shouldn't be. She's in the poison now. Oh boy. Okay. All right, Minotaur's gone. Oh, they all went after Minotaur. Oh no, that's actually not good. Yeah, this is actually not good now. Okay, and they healed. Oh man, and Mayhem went right into the. Okay. The only bonus. Yeah, the only bonus now is I can use Mayhem Super. Yeah, and we'll just do that. Ooh, can I get all 3? Okay, let's go. Yep. All right, so nobody else. That should do it. Yep. All right. So if you're wondering why I am going to be focusing on the shorts content, it's just because that's 80. I look 80. It was something like 83 to 85% of all the engagement on the channel. It's just basic math. It's like, and it's just following the. Is it the Pareto principle? I think it's called the Pareto principle. Or 80% of the work. 80% of the results is done by 20% of the work. And I was doing streaming, regular videos, and shorts, and it's just the shorts are just absolutely dominating. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to focus on that. And so my goal, I mean, obviously was to get to 1 million views, and then then eventually 4 million views. But now I'm like, okay, how far can I go in posting shorts content? And so this is going to be the start of the test to see what we can see what comes of it. Ooh, okay. So I'm gonna we'll play Miss Pele up. This is risky, but they can't get rid of, they can't poison the area, so not too worried. Oh, okay. All right. So, all right, we're gonna. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. I'll wait till the next. They're still in the burn area. Okay. Oh, and they lost Val. I'm pretty sure that they would have used Val in the next turn to heal her, to give a shield. Okay, so RJ. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, let's go back. Okay. I don't think we're going to lose anybody. All right, let's go with yeah. Let's go with the super here for Marty. I don't think they're going to use super. They are. Oh, okay. Are we safe? Wow, we lost the turret. Okay, we're in trouble. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're going to be in trouble here because we're going to lose 2 characters. All right. We'll just activate. We'll just get the poison here. Yeah. Okay. So we traded. That's good. Now I have to figure out which way they're going to go. But... oh, boy. Okay. We're going to risk it with Miss Pele. Not confident in that. Actually, we may lose this. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was just a bad... that was a bad game. Because we just didn't have anything synced up. And that's totally fine. As far as streaming, I'm not sure what the schedule is going to be still. Because the other day I was thinking about like kind of my workout routine and all that, and it hit me that I can't remember the last time I did 10,000 steps in a day. Now, granted, I do ride my bike. I do ride an e-bike. I do lift weights, but I would like to get 10,000 steps in. So, during the I'm gonna be setting some time during the evenings to get some steps in to complete 10,000 steps. So we'll see how that goes, and if that takes the time away from streaming, then that's I'll figure something out, or it could be just weekend streams. Who knows? Okay. All right, let's go. Let's move Miss Pele back. Go here. I wonder if they're going to use... oh, they can't use... oh, they did use Minotaur. Okay, so they're going to lose Raging. Right? Oh my goodness. Okay, they didn't lose Raging. That would have been very good for us. Okay, so let's... actually, can I go over here? Yeah, I'd rather do that. If we can get both, it'd be... okay, Raging's still in the burn, so I think he's gone. Yeah, okay. Alright, so now we're going to waste Reaper's turn. Okay. Yeah, we'll just waste Reaper's turn. Okay. Now we can go Miss Pele here. I'm going to use... yeah, let's do that. This should be G to the G. Oh, they helped me out. Okay, never mind. Oh, no. If Val survives this, I'm going to be so mad. Okay, we're good. Okay, so now that I think I've played this person. I think I played that person before. So the other thing I wanted to mention on stream was actually funny was I just came back today from a weekend vacation. I just had to get away, and I was not. I mean, I tell you, guaranteed. Like I was 50-50 on taking the trip because of I'm not gonna get into like the nitty gritty of it, but I had it at the beginning of the year that okay, I was gonna go on this trip to kind of one of the beach towns here in California that I absolutely love going to every year for my not every year for my birthday, but when I can go, I usually just go there and just get away for a few days, and it's really cool. But I was kind of hesitant this year to actually do it for various reasons, which I'm not gonna like specifically say. But I just wasn't. I wasn't feeling a birthday trip. I wasn't. I wasn't. You know, all hyped for because normally like on my birthday I'm like okay I got something planned. All right, I got something planned. I'm gonna do something really cool. Like last year I biked 100 miles in a day. It's something I never have done before. So since I didn't have anything planned, I was like, oh, okay, you know what? I think I'm just gonna stay home and study and get ready for this Memorial Day tournament, which is coming up near in LA, north of LA. And I competed in it last year and I did okay, but I could have done way better. Actually, let's go here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. All right, can we get a ton out of this? Okay, so Ash is gone. Minotaur better be gone too. Okay. Might lose Miss Pele. Okay, we don't. Alright, so that means I can... Yeah, let's go Reaper here, because I don't know who they're going to use. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. So, like I said, I was kind of hesitant to do the trip, and I had nothing planned. I mean, nothing planned, nothing booked. So I said, okay, all right. In my head on Friday afternoon, I said, okay, I'm not going on a trip. I'll just stay home and then just chill for my birthday and then do whatever. But then on Saturday, I went to a tournament and I lost every game. And I don't know why I exited. I lost every game. And it was the tournament is 3 games. The first is a chess tournament, by the way. The first game, I got hit with the somebody calling an ambulance, but not for me type of move. And I totally just didn't see it. Because I fell for the trick of like, the kid was like, oh no, man, I messed up. And I'm looking, because we were both looking at that same, because we knew what was going on in the game. And it was like, oh, wow, he's going to absolutely he's absolutely going to let one of his pieces go. And when he made the move, I was like, okay, we got something. And I kid you not, like it was a trap. But then I had to figure out like, okay, how am I gonna have this? And there wasn't enough compensation to give myself a chance to win the game, and I lost. And it was just like, oh damn. I mean, it was like, okay, lesson learned. I didn't think long enough in the situation that called for it. Even though if anybody else Like, it would have been like, oh my gosh. Like, anybody else probably would have. No, I shouldn't say anybody else. Maybe very low-level players would have fell for it. If it's a low-level player, probably I'd say 90% would have fell for it. If it was a higher level player, then we're talking about maybe 50-50. Ooh, okay, so can I get this? Okay, I don't think I can get this. Alright, yeah, I think I'm, okay, I'll just waste a Reaper turn. Yeah, I can't do anything. Are we playing Oni? Because it says gold, gold, gold. I think we're playing Oni. Alright, so they got Teska and Miss Pele there. I'm gonna go with Mayhem. And we're gonna go for it. Yeah. Let's see what we can get out of this. So Teska's gonna poison everybody. Ooh! Oh, we got it. Okay, alright. Okay. So that was the first game. I made a mistake and lost because I didn't get enough compensation out of the mistake that I made, which is totally fine. The second game, that was the one I'm kind of mad at because I didn't create enough. I like games where there's a lot of activity happening and we can both punch each other in the face, metaphorically speaking. So after a little bit, it was very dry. I was like, oh gosh, I can't believe this. This is gonna be bad. So okay, I had to make sure that KO was there. So we had a dry position in the second game. And it looked like it was going to be a draw. It really looked like it was going to be a draw. But I try not... I mean, I really don't want to unless... I really don't want to take the draw unless it's obvious. Or, like... my opponent's really forcing my hand to do it. I really don't... Whoa! What? So Nook really covers like a bunch of the space? It's crazy. Alright. Okay, so we got to get some down Miss Pele because she's going to be KO'd in a moment here. So let's do this. They may go super. They don't. Okay. Okay, there goes Mayhem. Okay. My guess is they're going to go Minotaur next. So, I got to focus. It looks like we're playing a YouTuber. So, let's get another turret on the board here. I'm guessing they're going to play Minotaur. They don't. They're playing Nook. Okay, they're going to have a super. All right, we may be in trouble here. Yo, my... Jeez. All right. Oh, wow. I did not realize how much cover Nook has. I get re-demoted. I get demoted. The moment I get promoted, I get demoted. So in that game, in the second game, my opponent asked for a draw fairly early, and I'm like, no. In my head, I'm like, yeah, we're probably walking toward it. I could probably just save like 30 minutes of stress. But I was like, no, I want to go for the win. I really want to go for it. So I kept playing. And then she offered it two more times. She's like, oh, are you sure you don't want? Are you sure you want to draw? And if you look at it, and I'm pretty sure because like if I just do my personal evaluation of it, I'm like, it's a draw. I mean, but in my head, I'm like, if I just get one opening, it's over. You know, I can win this. So I said, no, we're gonna keep. I said, well, just keep going. Let's just see. And I ended up losing. And I'm pretty sure it was a mistake in the very end when I had no time left to think about it. I just had to make moves, and that's always a bad situation for me. It just, yeah, and yeah, I was just kind of bummed out because I could have really just said, okay, we'll call it a day, and then we'll go to our third game, and we'll be fine with that. So yeah, that's one where when I study it, I'm gonna be just I might just be furious at myself uh, for missing the opportunity. Okay, let's go here. Okay, they get Dragora out of the way, but I don't think that's... Oh, okay. Well, when they went Dragora there, that actually made it easy, because now I can just go over here and just knock them out. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's go here. We're going to lose Marty, so I better, I'll get another turn on the board now because I'm going to lose Marty. So that, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that second game was like, man, I really wish. I mean, if hindsight 2020, yes, I just say, okay, let's take the draw, and then we call it a day, and then I don't lose. Okay. But I really don't want to do that. I really feel like I can go for a win, unless it's blatantly obvious. And that, in my head, was not blatantly obvious. It felt like I could still sense if a mistake gets made, and I can just go punish it. So, yeah. And then the third game, I played the King's Gambit because I normally play the King's Gambit. It's just the type of game that I like. And I made a mistake fairly early where I thought I could get an advantage like right out of the gate, and it ended up being that I left two pieces hanging and couldn't recover both of them. There wasn't a way to recover both of them, so I was just down a piece. But the way things were set up, and especially in the King's Gambit, if you play chess, you know that the whole point is to just start rushing down your opponent and make them twitch to the point that they're going to make a mistake. That's the whole point of King's Gambit, is that you're just going for You're just out for blood, and you're going for the kill right away, as fast as possible. So, oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Okay, we gotta start paying attention. All right. Yeah, because we were down, and I don't know how we're gonna get back. All right. I have. Oh shoot. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna get back in this. Okay, they have Rage. Okay, I think they're just gonna play Raging. Okay, they play Nook. Okay, yeah, that's like absolutely the worst. Okay, we're gonna lose. Oh, Dragor came in and has no HP, and we're gonna lose Dragor. Well, that's very unfortunate. So, yeah. Anyways, okay, so we're gonna lose this game. Yeah, the third game I was down a little bit, but the crazy thing about it is that I had an attack going on for forever, and credit to the kid. Oh, did we survive this? I don't think so. Okay, yeah, I didn't think so. Just didn't have enough. Okay, but credit to the kid. He figured out every move he needed to make to play defense. And once, I mean, he figured it out and he stopped all of my attacks because I was just laying it on him. Like, okay, you have to do this or you're going to lose. You have to do this and you're going to do this. And despite me being value-wise trailing, I was just on him, and it's like, okay, you got to figure it out. If you don't figure it out, you will lose. And he figured it out, and credit to him. Okay, so I'm seeing that. All right, I'm seeing a lot of people are playing Miss Pele now. So this is going to be a thing that we're going to have to pay attention to. Yeah, I might have to. Yeah, for these games, I might have to play Miss Pele first play. Yeah, I'll like bring her because she's gonna come over here. So yeah, we bring a turret over here. Yeah, we'll do this. Okay. Which way are they targeting with? Oh no, they're going. Oh my gosh, they got rid of. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Okay. All right, so now we're. Okay, I feel like now we're in a spot where we're facing. We might be at the spot where. Oh my gosh. That is because Mayhem spawned in the fire. Unbelievable. All right. Okay. So, I didn't even mention. I mean, I talked about the tournament, but in relation to the vacation, the whole point was the moment I lost that third game. The person who runs the chess club was like, "Am I going to see you tomorrow?" Because there are two tournaments that are run on some weekends. And I was like, I thought about it. I'm like, because in my head, I have not played well at all. I might have mentioned this. I have not played well at all since I came back from a tournament in Texas. I have not played like well. And it's my hope that I was going to use this tournament in Texas as a means to kind of kickstart a lot of what I wanted to do this year. It just has not happened. And it's kind of frustrating, really. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Just had to get rid of a lot of those barrels. So, the vacation was, yes, part birthday, but also part I need to get away because I am just like wondering what is going on with my tournament performance. It's just bad. And I have no idea what the answers are. That's the other crazy part about it. Is that sometimes the answer seems obvious, but I have no idea what the answer is where I can just say, okay, let me work on that. I have general ideas, but nothing very specific. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Can't believe I KO'd. So I took a vacation because I lost in a tournament. And yeah, I've been so since I came back from Texas. So this is 6 weeks ago. It's 6 weeks ago? No, it's wait, 6 weeks. No, I took 2 weeks off and then I started competing in tournaments again. So over the span of 6 weeks, I've competed in 4 tournaments and I've won 3 games total. And that's just, I mean, it's just a bummer that I went from the highest of highs, thinking that all of everything that I have been working on has paid off, and we can only go up from here. To I am struggling to figure out what is going on, and it's just that's the frustrating part. Like there is one. Oops. There we go. There was one. There were 2 losses that happened in April that were so awful that I just don't want to review them because they just bring. It's just so many negative memories about what happened, and yeah, it just sucks. But I understand that at the same time, I also have to, in order for me to get better, I do have to review the games that I play, win or lose. Oh boy. Okay. All right, I think we have to use Reaper here. We can't go after RJ. Yeah. Okay. Um, yeah, let's do that. Okay. So we'll go Mayhem here. Yep, dash. See you later. Now, all those targets should be gone. Ash should be gone too. Ash is not gone. Okay, that's a problem because now they can. I mean, I'm just gonna keep. Yeah, we'll just keep putting supers up. They have to answer this. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I think we're in trouble. Again. Yeah. Wow. Oh. Okay, so I think we're at a spot where we're not running through all our opponents again. So I think the story time is gonna have. Well, we got 5 minutes left. Okay. So now, I was wondering when we were gonna get blocked, and now we've gotten blocked. This is with a week to go in the season. Or, yeah, a week to go in the season. So, that is, yeah, that, and so I lost, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a trip. So, like, I, I left the tournament Saturday evening. Got home within 1 hour, booked hotel and train, and said I'm out the next morning. Gone, gone for 2 days. I needed to just get away, and I was totally fine with that. Yeah, I was just totally, yeah. I needed it. Ooh. Okay. All right. I'm gonna use turret. I'm not gonna use Reaper. So does Miss Paley get to go a second time? Okay, all right. We got rid of Ash. That's huge. But I think if Miss Paley gets a hit, she gets to go again. That is so crazy. All right. I don't know who they're gonna bring. Is it gonna be Minotaur? Or they don't do it? Okay. Effectively give me a turn. So, all right, I'm just gonna keep stacking turrets. Let's just see where they go. All right, so Minotaur. Okay, where are you going? Goes after Reaper. Okay, now we have to go after Minotaur. All right. No, Minotaur's not in the circle for Val. Okay, so we have a chance here. Oh boy. Okay. I am going to... Yeah, I'm going to go with the turret. Which way are they going to go? Okay, all right, we're still in... Oh, no! My goodness, we lost Marty. That is... That is a bummer. All right, this will be the last game. So it's just fun to get... Ubisoft knows what they're doing. My last opponent's gonna be called Good Night. All right, let's end this one on a good note then. Okay. All right, let's go with Miss Pele here. All right, we'll just. Okay, they're gonna use RJ12. Oh, okay. Can we get two? Yeah, we got both. Okay. All right, I'm gonna back up and. Oh no. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? We'll just use Reaper Super. I think they're gonna use Ash Super. Yeah. All right, fine by me. But I think that, oh no, okay. All right. I would love to, yeah, actually, yeah, we'll use Marty. And we'll save Mayhem for the next turn. Let's see where they go. Who did they use Izzy? Yeah, because I don't think Val moved. Yeah, they used Izzy, so... Alright, I'm going to waste the turn. I'm going to waste Reaper's turn and just give her the barrel. I want to see where they go. Okay, they go Ash. Okay, that's what I wanted. Because now... Oh, actually, we may lose this. Everybody's burned, and we may lose this. Okay. Let's go with, yeah, let's go. I'm going to absolutely slam. There's no way Val's going to get over here. Okay. I think they knew. I think they knew. Okay, so we lose Mayhem, but it should be it. Okay. All right, that'll do it. Okay, so I think now we are at a point in the game where I'm really going to have to work to get to the next point. We're in Platinum 4. We got to Platinum 5. Yeah, we got to Platinum 5. But to get from here to the rest is going to be, yeah, tough from this point forward. So, okay, I'm gonna end the stream here. So we're all good. Okay. Yep. It's Punzel. Let's see what this is. Okay. Grab this. I think there was more. Nope, that was it. Okay, so that's it. All right, I'm going to end it here. Okay, so if you're watching this live, thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Be sure to hit the like button, and please consider subscribing before you go. If you're watching this on the replay, thank you very much for tuning in. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe button. Super thank me if you can, and I will see you for the next stream.